Okay, so here's my 11-month update. Lots of stuff going on. Let's see. I'm still in the same size pants, 4 5s. I'm still in the same size shirt, small. I'm bouncing between 135 and 140 on my weight. Usually when I hit 140, I back off on a lot of stuff that I'm eating to lose a couple more pounds. So I'm kind of, gaining, losing, gaining, losing. But I bounce between 135 and 140. The holidays were difficult because I did eat a lot, and it was hard because the kids were not in school. We just moved out here. I had nothing to do. They had us in a boarding house. We didn't have our stuff. I didn't have anything to unpack. I really had nothing to do, so I ate. I'm a boredom eater. And so, yeah, I was gaining a little bit of weight, but I cut it out, and I got back down to where I am now. I'm at 137 right now. Another thing that we have found out this month is last time I posted an update, we were talking about trying to get pregnant. We tried for about a week and a half. So I am pregnant, 4 weeks pregnant. We just found out last night. I wasn't too surprised because I was really fertile before. I was able to get pregnant pretty quickly, and I figured this was just gonna make it even more fertile. So I'm really hoping there's just one. Um, but this will be our fourth little one. Um, but yeah, my pants were getting a little tight, so I kind of figured that I was pregnant. Let's see. So far, I feel really good. I haven't made my doctor's appointment or anything yet, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go. But I will definitely keep everybody updated because I know a lot of girls are talking about getting pregnant after the sleeve and how it goes. And um, a lot of people have been asking me if we were cleared from our doctors. I actually was cleared a couple months ago from my doctor in Colorado. She said we could start getting pregnant since my weight had leveled off, and that's when I hit about 140. She said my labs looked great, everything. So we've had the go for a while. We just wanted to get through the move and everything because I normally get pretty sick during my pregnancies. So I wanted to make sure and really tired. Of course, that's probably because I have kids running around and being pregnant. So I wanted to make sure we were here in California before we tried to get pregnant. And so, yeah, last month we let it go and very quick. Um, but I'll keep everybody updated on how I feel and stuff. So far, so good. I feel tired, but I'm always tired, and I've had a cold. Um, so far everything seems pretty good. I have noticed I've been really hungry the last couple days. That was kind of another tip off. Is I don't usually get hungry. And I just, even my husband made a comment last night. He's like, wow, or it was the night before. He was like, you're eating a lot more than you normally do. And obviously, I can't eat all in one sitting, but I was snacking all night the night before. And then when we found out I was pregnant last night, he was like, "Oh, that makes sense." So I think let's see what else is going on. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes with being pregnant and having the sleeve. I am gonna be smart about my pregnancy. I don't want to gain a ton of weight, but I want the baby to be healthy. I want everything to go okay. We had some problems with my last couple of pregnancies, and so this makes me really nervous. My daughter, she's perfect. She came out perfect. Everything went really great with her. We lost my second. My third, he has cerebral palsy, and it happened from something happening in my uterus. So it happened while I was pregnant with him. And then with my fourth one, my third child, my fourth pregnancy, I had a lot of bleeding with my daughter, and they never knew why. I went in and they told me I was miscarrying. She's 18 months now, so obviously I wasn't. But it really makes me nervous to be pregnant. I'm so excited, but at the same time, I'm so cautious because we just have had a lot happen. So I'm praying that everything goes well, that I get all my nutrition in. I'll be going to the doctor and telling her, everything that's gone on, that I'm had the surgery, and that I need to make sure I'm, one step ahead on all this. And I've been trying to keep my protein up to get pregnant and everything to make sure my body is healthy. Um, but yeah, so I'm just waiting on a phone call from the nurse to tell me that I'm pregnant with a blood test, but I have taken pregnancy tests here and they're all positive, so. But yeah, so I'll keep letting everybody know how it goes with the whole pregnant thing. Uh, I am not going to show you my belly because I'm just embarrassed that I'm only 4 weeks pregnant and I'm so bloated. So, but yeah, I've been able to eat pretty much the same like last time. Eat whatever I want. I obviously still have restriction. I don't have as much restriction as I did when I had the surgery. The other day I was able to go to In-N-Out Burger and I was able to eat the entire burger. I did have to ditch the bun about a third of the way through, but I was able to eat the whole hamburger. And they're not super huge, but I mean they're big burgers. So that was kind of shocking. Didn't make me sick or anything, and I only do that once in a while because I can't handle a lot of grease. But yeah, so I was a little surprised on that, but I'm actually very happy about that. I know a lot of people get really scared when they are losing their restriction and stuff. I was full. Once I ate that burger, I was full. I was totally done, and like I said, I had to ditch the bun halfway through. So I was so full. I want to be able to eat normal. I don't want to be one of those people that has to eat like a bird all the time. I want to be able to sit down 3 times a day and have food. I want to be able to eat an egg, a sausage link, and half a waffle if I want to. I want to be able to eat a burger, even if it doesn't have the bun. I want to be able to eat a meal. I did not go into this being like, oh, I want to be able to eat 4 bites and then be full. I wanted to be normal. I didn't want to be the person that could polish off 4 burgers because that is what I was. I just wanted to be able to eat a burger. And I was happy. I, ate the burger, got rid of the bun. I was totally happy with that. And we don't do that stuff very often. We barely go out to eat. And yeah, Brecken, hold on, okay, kiddo? But that's my normal. I really, really did want to because I just remember when we first, I had the surgery done. By month 4, I was just like annoyed because I'm like, I'm really happy I'm losing weight. I'm happy I have the restriction. I was frustrated though that I could only eat a couple bites and then I was done. I sat there and watched my family eat. I was frustrated. I would leave and go do homework or clean or laundry or something just to. I didn't want to watch everybody eat when I couldn't eat anymore. So I am very, very, very happy about that. I know a lot of people think that's not good, but I like that I can eat normal. I don't want to eat more than what I can now. I'd like to stay where I am, but I am happy that I can eat normal. So on days that I snack a lot, I do notice my scale goes up a pound or so, and then I just back off for the next week or two and I just eat my 3 meals, and the weight comes right back off. So, like they always say, the sleeve is a tool, it's not a solution. So, it's not doing the work for me or anything. I do have to pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm able to eat a whole bag of Oreos over the entire day if I want to. I do feel very sick if I eat a lot of sugar, but I'm able to. So, there's definitely a way of eating around this surgery. But I'm so very happy with it right now. It calms my fears about being pregnant because if I can eat this much, that means I can get the nutrition to my baby that needs to be there. That is a kind of a relief because I heard of a lot of people that had problems trying to get the nutrition in and stuff. So I feel normal. I don't feel like I'm overweight, but I don't feel like I've had the surgery either. I just feel normal. So I like that. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on what I'm doing with the baby and stuff. Pray that everything goes really, really well. We just, get a little nervous, but we know everything's in God's hands and whatever He wants to happen will happen. And I just pray that I'm prepared for, whatever happens, prepared for 4 children. I've been trying to not be so grouchy with my kids lately because I, was like, man, we have a 4th one coming, so I should be nicer. But I'm trying. It's a little easier now that we're moved and everything, and I can stay calmer and not be so stressed. But yeah, we're all moved. We got everything unpacked-ish. Lots of stuff broken. Not super happy about that, but we're getting on with our lives, and I'm loving not being a fat girl. So I have a lot of friends that have come to me and asked me about it, and I have a couple that are going through the surgery. I have one that already did, and I know a lot of people are against this, but I don't see anything wrong with trying to get healthy any way possible, and there needs to be more healthy people in this world, especially with all the children running around. So I know my husband would be so excited if he had all the children to himself. But yeah, I will keep you guys updated. So